Hi guys. I want to talk to you guys about something that's happened to me 3 times. At least 3 times in recent history. Because I dress like this, and you can't see the cargo shorts, pants, whatever I wear with this, I constantly get this from people. I look like a criminal, or a thug, or I don't frickin' know. What always bothers me about this is 2 things. A, apparently a criminal or thug has to look this way, and no one's yet to bring up the fact that I am a pacifist, an activist, a community organizer, and someone who generally tries to show as much love as he humanly can. These are all things that are true about me, and I dress like this. So if anything, shouldn't that mean that all nice people dress like this? But no, the stereotype remains. What bothers me about this is that stereotype, that way of thinking, that based off of how I dress, I might be a criminal, is kind of what led to Trayvon Martin getting his ass killed. He was wearing it's a black kid wearing a hoodie. Here's mine. I actually have my own thoughts and opinions on the Trayvon Martin case that a lot of cats won't agree with, but I don't care enough to discuss about it right now. But more so than anything else, my problem with this way of thinking that based off of how I dress, I am a criminal, is, well, first off, I'm not, as I just said, would hurt a frickin' fly, is the simple fact that we've been incentivized to think that this is what a criminal wears, instead of, well, this. Now with my fancy fucking tie, my business suit, I'll look like you'll trust me with all of your money and possessions. And then I will rob you fucking blind. Oh, I'm sorry, you wanted a loan? Well, your credit's not good enough because you had to get 1 billion credit cards and now you're in credit card debt. Sucks to be you. I'm gonna repossess your house now. But that's not fair. Fuck being fair. I have money. Oh my god, I'm so very fat with money. This isn't flabber. This isn't blubber. It's bills of money. Oh, please ignore the fact that I get tax cuts. Please ignore the fact that I get corporate bailouts. Please ignore the fact that I just frickin' fired your ass. But I'm collecting so much money. Oh my god, I have so much money. And I steal it from you. I fucking never go to jail for anything. Anything at all. Bye. Truer words were never spoken. Anyway, guys. Like, y'all notice Suit Guy there for a second there, right? I'm Suit Guy, and I'm gonna steal your shit. That's what a criminal can look like, too. But hey, you see this? Somebody dressed like me, who's black like me, or whatever, or anybody, really. You think, oh, there's a criminal, there's a ne'er-do-well, a bad doer of stuff and things. Instead of thinking about all the rich cats who are literally robbing you guys blind and penniless. Oh, let me just lay off this company as I get 1 million. Wait, why am I saying that? Hey, Suit Guy, come back. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted me back for something. I was too busy stealing the money from your fucking pensions. But don't worry. Please focus on all the poor people who are getting government assistance. I'm just too busy counting all of your money to notice. Seriously, you dumb morons are focused on the poor people. The people with no money to give you. Well, that's okay. I focus on them too. I focus on them when I want to steal their money as well as yours. That's good money. Want to know why it's so good? 'Cause it's yours. Yeah, I don't like Suit Guy. My real thing is just, like I said before, you cannot judge me based on how I'm dressed. You can't come up to a girl just because she's dressed in a manner which you consider flirtatious or whatever and expect her to be a hoe or some shit. Because anybody can wear a frickin' shirt and pants. They shouldn't be judged by it. And if they should, go bring your ass to one of those countries where they make the woman wear frickin', what are they, burqas? I don't frickin' know. What you now see is called a burqa. This is how you spell it. And wait a minute, this isn't a burqa, this is a bed sheet. And I'm not wearing that shit. I'm too busy having too much money. Bye. the freaking sheets. Go to one of those countries. See how you are so offended by how a woman dresses and shit. Heck, maybe I should. Maybe this way people won't assume I'm some thug or criminal based on how I dress. I take so much offense to it because you shouldn't look at me and say thug, criminal, or whatever. When you know right now that's the farthest thing I am. I'm nothing of the sort. I do, however, understand why you could come to that conclusion. And you know what? Maybe this is why I'm not as offended as I could be. It was when I finally got back into the world after my hospital stays or whatever, I started to realize that it is a possibility that cats like me do have guns, but it's not most of them, not even close. In these supposedly high crime areas or whatever, it is a few individuals who get the highest reputation. So from the outside looking in, you think it's on every corner. Truth be told, there's nothing, especially in New Hallville and other freaking hoods all over New Haven, it's full of middle class people trying to make the best they can do. Where they have kids who are trying to do the best they can do, and grandparents trying to do the best that they can do. There are thugs, there are gangsters, but it's not everybody. It's that bullshit assumption that can lead to so much drama and negativity. That's what really bugs me about that way of thinking. I had to get out there and see that. I had to get over that way of thinking because I knew right now it would have driving me insane. You can't look at somebody and think the worst about them based on their appearance. Matter of fact, I got a real story for you. In high school, I had a friend named Steven. Steve is a gothic guy. He dressed like a giant metal porcupine. He dressed like He dressed like any second he had Wolverine claws sticking out of every orifice of his body. Homeboy was never going to go to an airport and walk through a metal detector. That's what I'm getting at. He had eye makeup on too. He was a big guy. And you know what? When I first saw him, he scared the shit out of me. But when this thing hit me, and it really hit me here, I'm like, Aaron, you're judging someone based off of their appearance. You don't even know this guy. So you know what I did? Thinking like, fearing the worst, I saw this guy in the hallway. I said, hi. He said, hello. And KIM. He kept it moving. From there on then, I kept running into the guy, kept saying hi and hello. One point, we're in the same spot at the same time. We strike up a conversation about music. I was singing the Method Man song called Bring the Pain. And he knew of the other version by Mindless Self-Indulgence, which is another version of Bring the Pain. And this is kind of how our friendship started. Yeah. And I realized he dressed that way. He was one of the nicest guys I knew. If anything, it plays up to the other stereotype that all fat people are funny and nice. Sorry, Steven, you're not fat, you're fluffy. Hi. If I'd acted on that stereotype, I would have been so repugnant by his appearance. I wouldn't have made a friend. A good guy, too. Now, I do understand that way of thinking. I'd be lying to say I didn't. I'm not condoning it, though. And if anything, and this is a bigger point than any of my freaking hurt feeling ass issues. Yeah, I get it. I have hurt feelings, but you know what? That's fine. Whatever. I'll get over it. But if you're going to continue to think this way, you need to start seeing the real criminals. Because point blank, cats who might dress like this, who might rob you, can only take your money. The cat wearing the freaking business suit over here is going to rob your whole life. But bear in mind, you haven't been taught to think that way. There's the truth, and then, of course, there's how we perceive the truth. Anyway, I'm Aaron Ark Lowell. I hope I educated you and entertained you, or some combination of the two. Peace. Bye!